I'll give you all $10 if you can point out where my friend Yanni is right now. Welcome to today's video. It is Element of Frost. Today we are on Destiny, and it's not going to be really any gameplay, it's just going to be me plainly showing you guys my character progression since I got back on Destiny, for obviously preparation for the House of Wolves. The House of Wolves, yeah, that's what I'm preparing for. Since I got back on Destiny for Rise of Iron. We are on my Hunter right now. Obviously my Warlock is my main, always has, always will be. And we're just going to show you guys the levels, the weapons that we got, the weapons that I infused, and just everything that I have so far from doing Challenge of Elders, Hard Raid, and, you know, trying to do the Moments of Triumph. I'll let you guys know all about that, so if you guys will tune in. It's going to be a short video, I do apologize for that, but I do have other videos that I am working on today as well. Since we're on my Hunter, let's go ahead and take a look at my character. As you guys can see, I got the beautiful Hung Jury from back in the day of Taken King. They obviously updated the inventory of your faction leader now. He has a Hung Jury, but it's complete shit. And it's not great. So I have that up at 329 from getting some raid weapons, I believe I infused into that. So it's pretty cool nowadays that you can actually just infuse whatever you want into another weapon and it goes to that specific lay level. It doesn't just gradually get there, it goes directly to it, which is how infusing should have been done in the first place. My Black Spindle here is at 329 as well, and I'm obviously trying to level that up so that I can melt the bosses faster in the Prison of Elders and obviously in the Hard Raid. Black Spindle is key. I'm telling you guys, if you don't have it, make sure you guys go try to get it as soon as Last of Light comes back as a daily, which it might be today. I have no idea. I haven't checked it today, so who knows. As for heavy, I usually use the exotic swords if I'm not using the Black Spindle, of course, or this LMG right here. I usually use this. It's pretty fucking good. I've had it for a long time, and I just infused it up to 327. This LMG is really good, guys. I definitely recommend you guys try to get it from the Hard Raid. You can get better perks, of course, but this one is actually pretty good because I have a big magazine, and of course the weapon grows more accurate the longer it's fired, which means you can get more precision hits down. Science, bitch. Okay, moving on to the Ghost. I do have a 318 Dread Explorer shell. Now this is not my best Ghost shell. My best Ghost shell is actually over my Warlock. I just don't have another one yet, so I couldn't infuse it. But I do have a Consume shell from the Prison of Elders, or the Challenge of Elders, if you will. That is up at 331 right now. So that's my best Ghost shell, but this is what I have for my Hunter. Obviously, I will transfer over that shell, you know, back and forth when I need to, but until I get another one, that's what I'll be doing. But as for right now, this is what my Hunter has. The helmet, I'm actually really excited about. Besides the whole, you know, Pepsi can on the front of the face, besides that, I think the mask looked really, really good. It's a Dead Orbit mask that I got from leveling up my factions, and obviously it has chroma on it. I actually ended up putting magenta chroma on it, and it looks really fucking sick, especially combined with like the Dead Orbit cloak. And actually the shader that I have on is the shader that I got for buying the Collector's Edition. You guys missed that video, which I'm not sure how you have. There's like 30,000 views on it by now on my channel. It's blowing up for some fucking reason. I don't really know why. But I get the shader for doing the $20 upgrade for the Collector's Edition, and it really works with the magenta. The gloves that I'm using, or the gauntlets if you will, the grasps, I am using the Sealed Ahamkara grasps, basically because I don't really have anything better as of right now for an exotic piece of armor. I mean, I do have pretty much all of them, but I do have the Ahamkara grasps on right now, just because of the sheer fact that I do want the 2 melee charges for Vanish and Smoke. It really helps out the Hunter a lot. But I do have these gloves right here. That takes me up to 326. Obviously, this is 324, so I could infuse it, but I did want to keep, like, a pair of legendary gauntlets just in case I ever wanted to use something else exotic. So that's why I'm keeping those for now, but I probably will level them up eventually. The chest plate here is nothing special. It's a 320 chest plate that I got out of the Hard Raid back in the day before they updated the loot system, so this was a pretty fucking good drop. 320. It was sick. I was hyped. Now you guys could really care less. But back then, if we could just take the time machine back, you guys would be super hyped. I would too. These boots that I have are pretty fucking cool as well. They're just Spectre boots normally that I got out of the Sterling Treasures. There's nothing really too special about them other than the fact that you can actually put the chroma on them, which had me pretty excited because I kind of wanted it with the mask that I have. But I am willing to eventually upgrade these boots and, you know, get something better with chroma, of course. Okay, so for the cloak or the class item, I actually have the Cloak of Oblivion. As you guys can see, it is exotic. It blows your mind, right? You just have to get your faction to level 25 if I do remember correctly. So as for the artifact, again, not really anything special here. It's at 325. I think I actually infused something into this because I just like the look of this artifact a lot more than some of the other ones. But again, it's really nothing too special. It's just an artifact. Alright, we're over here on my Warlock, guys, in orbit. As you guys can see, I'm currently 327, but I can be almost 329 if I do have all the correct gear on, which is the gear that I had over on my Hunter, because I plan on playing on my Hunter today. But nonetheless, right now I'm 327, and I have the Nurwan's Mercy on, of course the 1,000-yard stare. I'm just going to show you guys some of my prized possessions that I actually end up using quite often, but not all the time. So I have obviously the Dreadfane, my only taken sword. I have the Boltcaster. I also have the Truth if I actually end up playing Trials of Osiris. This is what I would use in it. I also recently got the Zen Meteor, which I was pretty fucking hype about. I've been looking for it for quite some time. Just never really seemed to get my hands on it. And finally got it of a Legendary Engram. It spawned at 300, but I cranked it up to 326 pretty much immediately. That was, by the way, fun fact, that was the only exotic I was missing. So, just pointing that out there. Touch of Malice, obviously up at 326 now. It was 314 before the break. We have Zalo Supercell, Hawkmoon, Jade Rabbit. Nothing too special here. Just normal things that you would have seen a long time ago, guys. This was the Consumed Shell that I was talking about at 331. It spawned with Discipline and Strength, so that made me a bit salty, I will completely admit. But hopefully I will get another one of them, and then I can infuse this into some other Ghost Shell. The helmet that I have here is actually a helmet out of a New Monarchy package, which again, I was really hype about. I love the Unicorn Horn, just tribute to the New Day all the way. I think it's super sick. And I also have red chroma on as well. I'm using the Claws of a Hamkara because, you know what? I'm not going to lie to you. OP Scorch Melee. And that's all I got to say. We got the Keeper's Cloak yesterday, actually, from Prison of Elders. From obviously completing the Elder's Sigil. I went ahead and got this cloak, which I was pretty happy about, because until this cloak I was actually wearing these ones right here, which is not really at a high light level. They look alright, but compared to this with the red chroma, it looks absolutely insane. It really does. And I was super happy about that. The boots that I'm wearing, again, nothing special. These were just boots I believe that I got from Trials of Osiris. So the Winged Sun boots, again, nothing special, but nonetheless, that is what I have. Alright guys, moving on to the class item. You guys can... That was the artifact. You guys can see that the class item is another exotic one. As you guys can see, it's red, which means it's an exotic class item from New Monarchy. Again, from getting your New Monarchy level to, I believe, level 25, which again would make sense, seeing as though my New Monarchy level here on my Warlock is level 38, which is fucking stupid in my opinion. We have the Age to Come, okay? So we have the Warlock Bond at 331, we infused that up with another thing that we got from, I believe, the Raid, or maybe it was the Prison of Elders? I don't know. I've been doing so much of it as of late, it's hard to keep track, so who the fuck knows. And the artifact, again, nothing special. Got it from the Hard Raid. It's called the Numinous Web, if I pronounced that correctly. I'm a bit stupid sometimes, so if I didn't, let me know in the comment section below. But it spawned at 328. I was pretty happy about that, and I leveled it up. And yeah, again, we have our character up to 328 now, guys. I just need to put on the correct gear. But believe me, we're on 328. So we're on our way to 335. Just bear with me. As soon as we all get to 335, which when I mean we all, I mean all three of my characters get to 335, I will do another update video. It's probably not going to be necessary, and it's probably going to be a bit spammy, but I will do another update video, just to piss you guys off. The shader, I don't know why I just switched Ghost. The shader that I am wearing is actually a really sick one that I'm not sure where I got, to be honest with you. It is called Valsgard. Yeah, I think that's how you pronounce it. There's a little accent over the A, so it could be different, who knows. But it looks sick, nonetheless. And I was actually using Nefertiti AK for my shader before, but once I found this shader, this just took the cake. I mean, combine the brown with the red chroma, it just looks super fucking cool, guys. It really does. The emblem, again, you guys don't really need to know this, but it's the Be Brave emblem. That was for, I don't know, doing something back in the Taken King. It's hard to remember things from 8 months ago. It really is. It's been a while. Okay, guys, we are on the third and final character that I have. Obviously, since you can't have four, I mean, it goes without saying. It's common sense. I have the Titan, okay? You guys can see I'm wearing a pretty fucking cool shader along with some green chroma. I'm sort of all greened out, if you will, at this point, and it looks pretty fucking cool. I think I got this from the Cryptarch. I could be wrong. Could be the Crucible. Could be something. I really don't know. Moving on to my really boring inventory right now. It's literally nothing special. Like I said, I do transfer over weapons and stuff like that. For now, though, I do have the Raid Pulse Rifle, the normal Raid Pulse Rifle at 307, which is, it looks stupid, but nonetheless I have it. 318 Raid Shotgun, which, by the way, I never use these weapons. These are just weapons. These are placeholders, if you will. We have the Raised Lighter here as well. We have all of our exotic swords up above 320 or 320 equally, either or. But I do have the Raised Lighter up to 323, which I'm pretty happy about. This is a really good sword. If you don't have it, fucking go for it, dude. Go for it. You won't regret it. The Corrective Measure is also good too, so go ahead and do a VOG. This will literally one-hit any boss in the Prison of Elders. It will do it. I know it says 170 attack, so you could be skeptical. But it's like a Gjallarhorn from year 4.
Okay.
With that out of the way, we're moving on to the Ghost Shell. We have one at 320. It's the Brave Ghost Shell, which again is something that's connected to that Brave emblem that was over there in my Warlock. You guys notice the resemblance? Not really. It's brown and white instead of black, but nonetheless, it's called the Brave Shell. Again, something that I did back in the Taken King. Not a clue what the fuck it was, but I'm pretty sure it was for being like a legacy player of like year 1 or something. I really don't know. Anyway, moving on to the helmet that we have here. We have the Spectre helmet. Again, nothing special, just something that I got from the Sterling Treasure. I am looking to get something a little better for my Titan, so hopefully that will come to fruition, you know, soon. Maybe I'll do Prison of Elders on him tomorrow, or maybe I'll do it today. Who knows? I don't know. I think my Hunter has a little bit better gear than my Titan, so I might do it today. I am wearing the Ruin Wings, which, by the way, is a fucking marketing scam. These things do not work at all. You're better off just unupdating your game and going to do the heavy ammo glitch. It's fucking stupid. It really does. Like, there's no... Every time heavy ammo drops, don't get me wrong, it drops a shit ton of heavy ammo. But that's the problem. Heavy ammo doesn't fucking drop. That's what I'm wearing for my gauntlets. As you guys can see all my other stuff here as well if you guys want to, but those are what I'm primarily wearing. The chest plate, again, a 320 Harrowed chest plate from the hard mode raid back in the day. I got fucking super lucky. Everybody was hype. Everybody was pissed off at me. And now I'm a scrub. Okay, so now we have Spectre Pandion Greaves. Almost dropped my controller. That would have been entertaining. Not really anything special, but they are Chroma Greaves or boots, whatever you want to call them. I do have green chroma on them as well. Again, I am greened out. And I'm looking pretty fresh, I think, personally. The Mark, I'm actually pretty excited about. This Devil's Mark is obviously from the Prison of Elders. It looks pretty cool in my opinion. I was wearing Mark of the Undying Mind, which I might go back to wearing at some point because it does sort of match the green outfit, but I don't really know. I like this Devil's Mark. It looks pretty fucking sick, I think. And again, the artifact, nothing special. Actually, I have a higher level artifact that I'm going to infuse right now. I lied. I don't have any motes of light. I won't do that now. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. That is my character progression. We didn't spend too much time on the Titan or the Warlock, but most of my stuff was over my Hunter, as you guys could see. I'm in the game right now with Yanni, so as soon as I get this video edited, we're going to go grind on our characters and go ahead and see if we can get any closer to Light 335. I'll see you guys on the next video. Until then, take care, everybody.